I'm gonna switch things up and do a live video. I don't know if it's gonna be good enough, the connection, because I'm on the road during my morning cardio here in the desert. Usually I'll do them in the apartment where the connection is pretty solid most of the time. So we should be good to go. But today I just want to run with this, make a short one real quick to help you guys as I walk through Oman dwell on really the ultimate blogging success principle, and that is generosity. We know we want to follow our passion, we want to follow our fun, we want to enjoy the ride, we want to be patient and persistent. But when you're focused on this idea of being, that means giving freely and not getting caught up in the outcomes or the getting, you're going to find it so much easier to succeed over the long haul. Because most bloggers, what happens, they're not generous, they give with strings attached, they panic when they haven't made money or they haven't driven blog traffic, nothing really comes together, and they bail, they quit, they struggle, they fail, they quit, then they might start up again and they quit. And you'll find some bloggers who are really successful, who see this journey through, they're really generous, they give it their time and talent, and they're not expecting anything out of it. They're not focusing on numbers or stats or who's watching. Those are the people that appear to be everywhere in their niche. They become incredibly skilled because they're focused on the joy of blogging, learning the skill of blogging, improving their blogging mojo by being incredibly passionate. And these are the folks who absolutely kill it online. You know, you've seen them again and again, the top bloggers in their respective niches. It's because they're focused on this idea of service, and they're not focused on the idea of getting, generosity, being generous with their time, being generous with their talent, being generous with their money, investing money, say in my blogging course, one of my blogging courses, or my blogging ebooks, or my flagship blogging ebook. They're generous with investing their money in a domain and hosting. It's beautiful how generosity works, but that's just one aspect. I'm talking about generosity with sharing your blog with other bloggers, promoting other bloggers, endorsing other bloggers, helping them out. Wow, look at this, huh? That's the desert behind me. Here in, I'm walking back to us facing the sun. That's the sun coming up over the shoulder. Not up yet, but look at that. The scrub. 3G holding up okay so far. I like it. I like it, guys, but you got to really be generous with your time and talent, with your blog. You're going to promote other bloggers. You're going to promote other bloggers on social media generously, freely, not looking for anything out of them. You don't want the fear-based desperate driver. You're going to be generous in practicing your writing when nobody's looking. You practice in private. You shine on a worldwide stage. Why do you think I'm here in Oman? I spent thousands and thousands of hours of writing and creating and connecting when nobody was looking. Nobody was showing up to my blog. I wasn't skilled enough yet. But the bloggers who put in the time and develop the skills, they're the ones who live this life. They're in the desert, have these awesome homes over their shoulder. What is that? They're wondering what the hell's scurrying through the desert in Oman. Guys, this is it. It's generosity. That's the buzzword. Be generous, help people, don't expect anything. Be generous, help people, don't expect anything. Then when you build up your business income streams, you offer the products and services, something really cool is going to happen. All those folks you've helped who a friend trust you, they'll buy your stuff instantly. You won't have to sell them on anything because they already bought into you. So when they buy into you, then the coaching services and the ebooks, they buy that stuff without even thinking about it. And then as money flows in easily, and you're like, man, wasn't it worth it to be generous? Because when you're generous with the universe and you're detached, the universe is really generous with you. It's beautiful how it works. Guys, I'm gonna roll. Get this cardio in, focus on the walk. I'll go back upstairs because I do like to go offline. As fun as this is, I like to go offline and entirely and be in the moment, be where I'm at, travel wise, or even if I'm back home in Jersey. So guys, be generous in all that you do today. Think generosity. How could I help? If you like this video, embed it on your blog. That's a generous act. It's going to help your readers a lot. And it helps me out. I appreciate it, but it's not even about, it's about you helping me, but it's about you serving your readers too and not thinking about yourself. Like I spend all my day, a lot of it, not even really thinking about myself and my needs. I'm just thinking about other people. And that's the type of energy that helps you become an incredibly successful blogger. Putting in the time to develop your skills, being patient, being persistent, not panicking, not forcing, not rushing. You know, Alonzo and I talk about this a lot on our podcast, and you could follow the podcast, look up Alonzo Pichardo on SoundCloud, and just that general idea of generosity. Keep helping people, then those income streams are really going to pop, because all those folks who really bought into you because you were generous with them, what happens? The sun's coming up. They buy your stuff, they hire you, they support you, don't even think about it. Sun's coming up, guys. Look at that beauty. Look at that red, absolutely beautiful. But you got to be generous persistently. You got to do it persistently, guys. This stuff does not happen overnight. It is not, I was generous for a week or a month or 6 months and I haven't made any money yet. So then people stop being generous. They get really attached to outcomes. Oh no, and then they panic because they're afraid. They're not doing things from a harmonized energy. They're doing things from a really stingy energy. They're afraid, they panic, their generosity stops. What about me? I got to take care of A1. And that's like most human beings. They're very unhappy because they're looking to take care of themselves, and we're not engineered to be in survival mode all the time, right? We're engineered to be really generous and to think outward and to show love, not do things from a place of fear. Oh, the red. Place of abundance, not from a place of scarcity. And then that's when these absolutely fabulous things happen, blogging wise. So I'm gonna roll, guys. This was fun. Maybe I'll do more of these. Really enjoyable. Live. Guess it's working, right? Yeah. Heck yeah. I know it's a different time, and more folks are committing to following me live. But you watch the replay too. I do it for you out of my generosity. It's fun, and it's neat about Oman. Be generous in all that you do. Promote other bloggers on social media. Promote other bloggers on your blog. Use your blog. See your blog as a platform to promote other people and yourself. You're going to promote yourself too, and be generous with practicing your skills, practicing your talents, practicing your writing, practicing your video. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be afraid, but when you do this regularly, guys, God, everything's really going to pop for you. Things are going to come together so much more quickly. Over time, of course, but you'll see when these other bloggers are struggling months down the road that you'll be making headway, and years down the road when people have the same errors and they haven't made $10 through their blog, 3-4 years down the road, you'll be making a full-time income, and you'll be free to travel the world. It'll be so sweet, but you got to be generous. Guys, if you want to become a full-time blogger, you can purchase my ebook at bloggingparadise.com/ebook. Until next time, you know what to do. Enjoy paradise, everybody. Signing off from beautiful Oman as the sun rises. Look at that red. Have a great day, everybody.